pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the changeup is way low that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball. Striding in once again, Chad Coronado. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in once again, Chad Coronado.
Center fielder, Chad Coronado.
0-2, here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick. Stepping up to the plate,
the
Matt
batter, number 7,
Viselli.
Shortstop.
All right, come on now,
Matt
one time, let it fly.
Viselli.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Coronado on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, center fielder, Arthur
In
Newsome.
now, Arthur Newsome. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out and a runner on third.
Hey, let her rip one time. Need you right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The batter, first baseman,
Into the box,
Glover.
Frank Glover. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready once again, Curtis
the right
Murray.
fielder, number 14, Curtis Murray.
Hit on the ground to third. Kirby scoops it up onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Our final line.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck!
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Diego Ramirez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2. And now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Striding in once again,
7.
Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Avalos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead.
Ready for another chance,
number 7.
Matt Viselli.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 2
Matt
thus far in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Blake is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Freddie Bravo.
Into the box, Freddie Bravo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lenny Hirsch. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Viselli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Freddie Bravo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ferguson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Glover.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better right now. Steal.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And this throw gets away from him.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Here we go. No one better.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, need you right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Freddie Marshall.
The center fielder, Freddie Marshall.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up no run. Stepping into the box, Otto Encarnacion. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, with him scoring and tying this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Springfield, 8 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, Luis Chavez.
Third baseman, Luis Chavez.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Viselli fields. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, Matt Viselli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Frank Morales, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. The average coming in at 266, still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And they got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they take the lead 4-1.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Viselli. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Ready for another shot now, Todd Cunningham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Todd Cunningham.
Chopped weakly to the left. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Viselli will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Like you can right there. Square it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, Hunt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Avalos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, place it 2. Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front, 7-4.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals: 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Naturals, 4 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Standing in, Matt Viselli. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and another thing, Matt, I mean, you're getting ready to leave on an 8-game road trip. You always want to play well at home that last game, so you leave here with a good taste, and when you come back, you play well on the road. Who knows, maybe you're selling tickets for the next homestand.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now in the box, Nick Worth.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Worth.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Matt
batting.
Viselli.
Shortstop, Matt Viselli.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
In the air, down the left field line and deep.
Chasing after it is Cunningham.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Viselli. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Viselli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Stay hot up there.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cunningham's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Todd
batting.
Cunningham.
Left
A
fielder.
hit in 2 tries
Todd
so far.
Cunningham.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now the pitch. To short. Viselli is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Viselli. He's
Now
hitless
batting.
coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been
Matt
riding is on the
Viselli.
line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring. Digging in,
The batter,
Matt
number
Viselli.
7.
Couple of walks
Shortstop.
for him thus far.
Matt Viselli.
And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And indeed, the throw will finish.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that
Our
other team's
final line
ballpark
score
and coming out with
for
a
the
win, but
victorious
they did
Naturals.
just that.
6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Springfield, 3 runs, 12 hits.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roscoe Park, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
Matt Viselli.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that's what you got to do when you fall behind early in the first inning, down 1. They come back, they get 2 runs immediately, and they're right back in this thing, putting pressure back on the other team.
Batting 6, first baseman, Frank Glover.
Stepping in now, Frank Glover, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here we go.
Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. Stephen
The left fielder,
Herman.
number 7, Stephen Herman.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Northwest Arkansas out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The batter,
Matt
number 7,
Viselli.
shortstop, Matt Viselli.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Get your pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Digging in once again, Stephen Herman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready for another shot now, Matt Viselli. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 4-2. Into the box, Matt Viselli.
Number 7, shortstop, Matt Viselli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Acevedo sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this. Striding in once again, Michael Chu. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the Travelers, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Victor Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Viselli has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Stepping into the box, Rob Calderon. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To short, Viselli ranges to. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Viselli. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Matt Viselli.
Here comes the first pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Viselli.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Frank Glover comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That's what you do with a backdoor breaking ball. It looks like it's not going to make it back. You don't quit, you stay with it, and then you got to drive it the other way. Nice job of hitting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Viselli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Viselli.
There we go.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Matt Viselli. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Whipple rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Right fielder number 16, Freddie Bravo.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Freddie Bravo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Herman has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Viselli.
Matt Viselli.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acevedo has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Ready for another chance. Elvis Lopez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Viselli. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
9 runs,
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Rich Ramirez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Settling in now, Matt Vicelli.
The shortstop, Matt Vicelli.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Zambrano.
Second baseman.
3rd inning, no score to this point.
Zambrano.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Here, he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way.
Into the box now, Matt Vicelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
So stepping in, Michael Chu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Chu.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in, Matt Vicelli. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
High pop-up. Delgado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it.
Into the box now Stephen Abe.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
One out, one out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, roll it up.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Digging in now, Matt Vicelli.
Number 7, shortstop, Matt Vicelli.
Hey, have a riff at it up there, huh?
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in, Eduardo Delgado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Delgado.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a...
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Viselli. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Sammy Ruiz, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit out toward second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do trying to pick things up where he left off. Adolfo Alonso, he'll stand in to open things. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richie Darling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Ruiz. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side.
Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared right back over the mound. And he is out at second base. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Will Reese.
Will Reese.
Be set and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Viselli is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Wow, backdoor slide.
Ready once again, Curtis Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Curtis Murray.
Hey, nobody on.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, he fell behind 0-2. And this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Viselli. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it
and
fly.
The pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Matt Viselli.
Matt Viselli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
2-0. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Will Reese.
Standing in now, Will Reese. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Drillers lead it 8-2. Digging in once again, Richie Darling. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Richie Darling.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Ken Sherry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ken Sherry.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Matt Viselli. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Viselli.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Hit in the air out to center field. Alonso moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Drillers. 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Naturals, 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 15.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Horn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Matt Viselli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Fielder, Frank Morales.
Into the box now, Frank Morales. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Let's go now, one time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Jamal Babb, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Viselli. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Matt Viselli.
Number 7, second baseman, Matt Viselli.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with it. Coming to the plate now, Matt Viselli. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Darling has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Sherry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, now we got 2.
Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Digging in, Matt Viselli. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Murray. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Drillers, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roscoe Park will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Two right here.
One down, one down.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Stepping in, Matt Viselli. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is popped up. Culberson is there for it, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough. Coming to the plate now, Jamal Babb. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Jamal Babb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jamal Babb.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Matt Viselli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Darling on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Stepping into the box, Richie Darling. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Thomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Striding into the box, Clint Waldron. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Waldron.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now batting, Matt Viselli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Viselli.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Get your pitch on.
3-1. Here it is. In the air out to straightaway left. Darling sprinting after it, and that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now to the plate, Matt Viselli. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from in now, Charlie Culberson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A pause and the 0-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Cubs. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. J.J. Cutliff will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The designated hitter, Tom Chang.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. This is there, and he set down 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up series victory. Now in the box, Richie Darling. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Hey, what away?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead.
Stepping in, Clint Waldron. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Clint Waldron.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and digging in, Matt Viselli, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Coronado looks up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do was make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Settling in now, Sammy Ruiz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Viselli. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Tom Chang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Tom Chang.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyway.
Stepping up to the plate,
Matt
Viselli.
7, second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Coronado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Sammy Ruiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ruiz.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He's not. I spoke too soon as it gets by him. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1. Stepping up now, Matt Viselli. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. So stepping in, Chad
Center
Coronado,
fielder, number 16.
leadoff man on base,
Chad
and we'll see what they have in
Coronado.
mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second. Digging in, Matt Viselli. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Viselli.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted in the air to center field. Coronado is after it, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up. So coming to the plate, Tom Chang. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easy.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Lonnie Rocker, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And he'll dive back in safely.
Good rip on it, huh?
Runners off for second. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping into the box, Herb Lynn. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Striding into the box, Michael Chu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Michael Chu.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from Double-A to the big leagues real quick. You keep putting numbers up like he's doing.
Striding in once again, Frank Glover, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Digging in to try it again. Rob Calderon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Acevedo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in once again, Matt Viselli. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swinging a looper to left. Calderon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Matt Viselli.
Second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. To his left, Lopez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. Ready for another shot now, Herb Lynn.
Third baseman, Herb Lynn.
0-1, here it comes. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. So digging in now, Matt Viselli.
Second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Walter.
2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acevedo racing back at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turn. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Christopher Kellogg is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get Amanda. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Delgadio, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Delgadio.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Viselli.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acevedo moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Viselli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up, guys.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Herb Lynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Striding in once again, Rob Calderon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple. Guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Willie Zambrano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Viselli. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what?
Ready for another shot now. Rob Calderon. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-2. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Viselli. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Here it comes. Hit to first. To his right, Gonzalez. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding in once again, Herb Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lynn.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Viselli. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Reese rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1, and he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Glover.
Stepping in now, Frank Glover, skied in the air to straightaway left. Herman has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Eduardo Delgadio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Delgadio.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded to third. He's got it. The second for... On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Viselli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Hey, your pitch.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Victor Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Viselli scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Acevedo.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals. Stepping up now, Matt Viselli.
Second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
The first baseman, Frank Glover.
Standing in now, Frank Glover pitches a cold strike. The throw falls there, and he is out. Good throw. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Now at the plate, Matt Viselli. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Viselli.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Striding in once again, Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Viselli.
Hit down the line at first. To his left, Gonzalez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Haller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Haller.
Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. A bare relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Viselli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Viselli.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense. You have behind you.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Hey, you're pitched.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Delgado.
Shortstop, Eduardo Delgado.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Viselli. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a... Ready for another shot now,
7.
Matt Viselli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Right guy, right place.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Frank Morales. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Acevedo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, way to get dirty. To first. Hats off to that one.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his...
Standing in, Victor Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get... Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. Diego Ramirez, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Matt Viselli is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's another 0-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So striding in, Frank Glover, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. And he's safe.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Jacob
in now,
Irby.
Jacob Irby. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
See it, drive it. Come on, kids.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs.
Into the box now, Ron Weldon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And the pitch.
Weldon.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli.
Matt Viselli.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Frank Glover.
First baseman. Frank Glover.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again. Pete Carnes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
1 out, 1 out.
1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Worth.
Nick Worth.
Throw me a 2-ball right now. Let's go.
On the ground to third.
Turn.
To second for. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in once again, Matt Viselli. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carnes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back. Ready for another shot now. Pete Carnes 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike.
He's safe.
throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready once again, Pete Carnes. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
Stepping into the box, Matt Viselli. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Worth over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Otto Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Otto Encarnacion.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ranges to his left. No problem here, one away.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. At the plate, Matt Viselli. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Newsom rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Pete Carnes is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Digging in, Frank Glover. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Once more, a throw over. Runner back safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play. Digging in to try it again, Will Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got no out.
0-1, here it comes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Striding in once again, Pete Carnes comes into this at-bat.
Hey, let's roll 2 right here.
Ready with the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Hirsch. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Matt Viselli. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Geraldo Macias takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Viselli. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped.
Digging in once again, Lenny Hirsch. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lenny Hirsch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Viselli. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cunningham's there. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 7-1. Striding in, Juan Avalos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
One out.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. From his backside on there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake, cherry on top of the sundae.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. TJ Morales gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Timothy Phillips. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. sent on the ground out to second. Viselli. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Pete Carnes is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Otto Encarnacion.
Second baseman, Otto Encarnacion.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matt Viselli
lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Phillips ranging back, still going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Digging in to try it again, Lenny Hirsch. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Viselli.
Second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball. It's the show. Stepping in, Matt Viselli. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And they get the force for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Will Pollock. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive.
Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul.
Digging in to try it again. Lenny Hirsch. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Glover is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Matt Viselli. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready once again, Juan Avalo. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We're through 6 full. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Matt Viselli.
Number 7, second baseman, Matt Viselli.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and the runner back.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth has a play, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player considers it, though some reservation is evident. This player knows the role he wants and will be allowed to return to it, at least for now. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. a minor leaguer receives a check-in from his advisor. Who wants to make sure the player understands his situation. When a young player possesses talent and conviction, there's no telling how far he may go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Viselli. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Duncan, and that's the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring.
Now in the box, Boris Pulliam. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Boris Pulliam.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
1 out now.
The 0-2 home. Runners on his way to third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
From the stretch. The fast. One 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, Matt Viselli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
This one's flared out toward left.
Get halfway here.
Pulliam comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Bobby Buck, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Jerome Alexander.
Now batting, second baseman, Jerome.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Digging in to try it again, Matt Viselli. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
1-1. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing.
playing up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. HR, you take a look at our visitors.
That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. Now to the plate, Adolfo Alvarado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Coming to the plate now, Cyrus Yeager. And a quick glance at the number. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, 2 down.
Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped in the air back behind short. Duncan camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kareem Duncan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kareem Duncan.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Emilio Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rodriguez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready for another chance. Cyrus Yeager.
Left fielder Cyrus Yeager.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Viselli. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Viselli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Viselli.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kirby rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Joe Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Schaefer.
In there. No balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded.
Let's go right here.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Viselli.
Matt Viselli.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 29, Frank Morales.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Ready once again, Frank Glover. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a port. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Viselli.
Matt Viselli.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buck going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
The left fielder, number 29.
Come on, big dog.
Frank
Into the
Morales.
box, Frank Morales, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 delivery goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Horn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Pena, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ground throw gets him 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory? Stepping in, Dave Nichols, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. HR, you take a digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Viselli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Gallegos is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the. Into the box now, Brent Mund. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mund.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Viselli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to short. This air on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Dave Nichols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by. Ready once again, Matt Viselli. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lopez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first. Digging in to try it again, Brent Mund. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt. It's to do something productive.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Koo.
William Koo.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roscoe Park, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
So striding forward. Now, Yoenis Matheson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. It for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out. Striding into the box, Dave Nichols, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to short. This is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Matt Viselli. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Matt Viselli.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. At the plate, Dave Nichols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dave Nichols.
The 0-1 delivery. Softly hit out to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Matt Viselli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Viselli.
And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
He'll try again, 1-2. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Settling in now, Frank Glover. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rubio will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Come on, baby. Tee it up. Got it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Joe Schaefer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. Viselli rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead. The run comes across to score.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Viselli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Viselli.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pena is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Matt Viselli.
7, shortstop, Matt Viselli.
Hey, come on now. 1 time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Floyd
number
Burt.
3.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Burt.
Put him down, boys. Let's go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are tied 4-4. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4.